friends, are you guys ready to see a show? See, all I had to do was mention filming, and you're like, yeah! Now, my friends, before we get this show started, I do notice that there are some children here in the audience. Yes, you are children. Good on you. Public schooling at its best right there, my friends. I can make that joke because I was homeschooled. It's okay. Yeah, that's where I met my first girlfriend. Thank you to the 5 people who got that joke. Now, you see, there are small children here. It's okay. Our show is a PG-13 show, but it's okay the kids are here. Because you see, our jokes are designed to safely fly over the children's heads. So parents, if the kids happen to get these jokes, wait for the bell. It's your fault. I blame television.
I blame Renaissance fairs.
That's right. Yes, you, my friends in the back walking by. This is the last showing of the day of the Danger Brothers Comedy Sword Fighting Show. Come sit down. All these people are waiting for you. Do not ignore me. This isn't television. I can see you. Anyways, my friends, one more time, be loud for me once more. Are we ready for a show? Because, my friends, this is the Danger Brothers Tales of Peril. That was fancy, right? Yeah. A little introduction is due. You see, my name is Sir Anthony, the Prince of Arcadia. And I am the finest swordsman I have ever met. And over here, on my left, is the youngest of the brothers, who happens to be Mother's favorite.
Yes, I am Dame Alex, and I come from the most wonderful place in the world, where all the trees sprinkle down cookies and unicorns prance about and let you pet them all day long, and kittens come up with you at night and sing sweet songs to you until you fall asleep, and all the flowers, they smell wonderful, the best flowers you've ever smelled in your entire life, and they bloom and they give you these sweet, juicy little morsels that you get to eat, and it's wonderful.
All right, we got it. It's a happy place. Now, you see, my friends, the oldest of the brothers, Lord Ashton, was supposed to be here on this day to tell our tales of adventure. But unfortunately, he could not be here due to other endeavors that he had.
What that means is, he's right over that way with the birds of prey. Please go check out his show nightly.
Ding.
Cheap plug.
You see, he pays us $1 every time we say that. So make sure you check out that show.
Yes, but fear not, good people, for I'm a most excellent swordwoman, and I shall prove that to you today with this sword. What? With this sword right here, I shall prove to you today that I am a most excellent sword.
So, brother, you're gonna prove to them how amazing with the sword you are with that sword right there.
With this one right here.
That sword, you're gonna prove how great you are with the weapon.
Yes, with this one right here.
This sword right here, you're gonna prove to them.
Oh, brother! Our father made this sword for me specifically to slay stupid brothers like you.
Yeah, well, father happened to tell me that mother liked to spend a lot of time with the milkman, if you know what I mean.
Moron!
Idiot!
Poopy face!
Get Gilhole!
Ugly!
Yeah? Well, you're fat!
Oh, how dare you!
Good.
Mama's boy!
Mother! Anyways, my friends, we will not bicker in front of you. We are here to tell you many of our misadventures across the land. You see, we have traveled all across the world helping out people. I myself have saved an orphanage and many children from it burning to the ground.
And we drank beer.
How old are you? The 16-year-old's like, whoa, beer! You see, I have slain a dragon trying to take over the kingdom.
And we drank beer. Oh, yeah.
I have saved many of princesses from pillage and Vikings.
and I pillage the princess.
That's right, my lords and ladies. And those of you who don't fit into either category, my brother is single.
No.
But we go back. Because you see, today, we are going to tell you of one of our most famous adventures around the world. This adventure we have purposely entitled Our Cliché Love Story. This story involves a prince
A princess?
and an evil tyrant who shall be played by Alex. They see at this time, I happen to be a volunteer from the audience. Yes, you, sir, Mr. Oh, crap, not me. Thank you for volunteering. Oh, yeah, I'm serious. Hand up the cap. You can take your word if you want. All right. All right, come on. Here we go. In we run. Hey, where you going? I didn't leave when you got here. Yeah, that's right. Walk away, just like our father did. We have our prince.
Now I need to find a princess.
Dun 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 dun. What am I doing? And we have a princess apparently. You can't do this for a king. I did say my brother was born on the power lines, right? Now, my friend, what is your name? That's correct. I'm sorry, what was your name? Good memory. Everybody, please say hi to Prince Valium.
And everyone, this is King Arthur. Everyone say, long live the king.
Long live the king!
But for this show, he shall be known as Princess Peach. Yay! Princess Peach!
I see the gallows in our near future. And also, Alex shall be playing the role of the evil tyrant known as Sir James of Dartmouth. He's an evil one. As we said, this is a love story, our cliché love story, because this is a love story involving a forbidden love, like every Shakespeare and medieval story you've ever heard, involving the prince and the princess. Because you see, the prince and the princess, they were madly in love. This is awkward. And they often like to show how in love they are in front of the entire court. I love you. And like a true prince, he said, yeah, baby. Now, brother, why did you choose King Arthur as the princess?
Well, I thought he looked fabulous.
This is going to be even more awkward, because I now have to do this. Excuse me, Prince. How you doing? You see, I don't know if we have met. My name is Sir Anthony. I am the finest knight in all around. And you see, I travel around here with my hand-and-a-half broadsword. This is the finest sword crafted by man in all the world.
Yes, that sword is known world round.
It is?
It's known by the name of overcompensation.
Hey!
But fear not, he usually fights with a short sword.
No, hey! No, my brother's right about one thing, my friends. I do not... Don't read it. I do not normally fight with a hand-and-a-half broadsword. Normally, I fight with a bastard sword.
Brother, you can't curse in front of these good people and all these children
What
like
are you
that.
talking about? I did not curse. I called it what it is. A bastard.
See, he did it again. Daddy, he's cursing again. Daddy?
Where's Daddy?
Will you be my daddy? Sweet, you got a new dad. Yeah!
No, Alex, you've got a new dad. I'm staying far away from that one. So we go back. The prince and the princess, again, we're madly in love. Oh. Now you see, as I said, this was a forbidden love. Because the evil tyrant, Sir James of Dartmouth, owned all of these lands. And he wanted the most fair maiden for himself. So he ran over and snatched the princess from the prince.
She's mine. I called her.
You're gonna fall in, you don't, or you're gonna fall in. He snatched the princess. The prince let her go. The prince let her go.
There we go.
I'm a prince.
I called Dave. She's mine. I worked hard for that.
You got me. Got me.
And the prince at this point wept like a small child. It was good acting, right? He was saddened to the fact that his love had been taken away from him. So at this point, he needed to go on a long journey, in which he did. He ran on a long journey. He ran, or he sauntered on a long journey, meandering about, until he finally came upon a pub. Stop. In which he walked into the pub, and he happened to stroll upon me. In which he said, Sir Anthony, my princess has been stolen. Please help me.
Sir Anthony, my princess isn't stolen.
And myself being a chivalrous knight, I said, well, why has she been stolen? And he responded with, she is so beautiful, I love her.
She's so beautiful. I love her.
Oh, don't tell me, tell them I've seen the show.
She's so beautiful. I love her.
Oh, well, in that case then, we cannot stand in the way of true love. I shall help you with your task. And then the prince took me back on the long saunter to find his princess. Is that your princess? I'll keep her. Oh, the prince! The evil tyrant has her, so you wouldn't be that close. Okay, good. Now you see, at this point the prince said, there's my princess! Sir James has her!
Yes, my princess. Sir James has her.
Close enough. And I said, Sir James, unhand that maiden.
I will not. I am the ruler of these lands, and therefore her and everything in it belong to me.
But, Sir James, these two are in love. How can you stand in the way of true love?
Well, look at her. She's hot.
You're right.
Good answer.
Thank you. So I said, well, Sir James, if you will not unhand her, I shall have to take care of the problem.
My lord, if you do leave that blade drawn, I shall have to challenge you and your entire household to a duel.
And she knocked out the princess. This is the point where the prince and the princess normally ran away.
Let's fall into the lake.
Yes, or pond. In which Sir James has now challenged me to a duel, in which I gracefully accepted. So therefore, I attacked. You see, the tyrant was a fierce sword fighter, but I was faster.
But I was stronger.
Look, a squirrel!
Where?
You see, the tyrant also suffered from a little thing that we like to call ADD. And while he was distracted, I took advantage, and I decided I would come at him.
I saw that Sir Anthony was beginning to tire, and so I decided to celebrate what was clearly an early victory with a nice tankard of ale.
Well, that sounds good right now.
Yeah.
Right? I could go for one of those. That would be very handy. Oh, yeah, you, sir. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you. Good, you're my new squire. Thank you. Good, man. Oh, children, whenever you're in the middle of a sword fight, get yourself a root beer.
Okay.
And now that we have rested of our tankard of ale, I decided to thrust. No! God, don't point at me! Ah, don't hit me, I'm a bleeder! No!
So I won the day. I won the day, and therefore the princess was mine. Ha ha ha! Woo hoo hoo! Ha ha ha!
And there stood the evil tyrant, as every typical bad guy does, gloating in front of the crowd for an early victory, in which I decided to take advantage because he casually had his legs spread. In which I drew my blade, and I was ready to slay down the tyrant, but I thought not. Excuse me, hello lady, I'm telling a story. Can I talk? Can I say hi? No? Okay. But I thought to myself, I would not slay down the tyrant because enough blood has been shed on this day. So I banished the tyrants from all the lands.
Brother, I know I'm a girl, but that still really hurts.
I know,
I'm a girl.
I kicked him in the tuna bone. And at this point, the prince thought, nay, this cannot happen, for the evil tyrant has defiled his princess, in which he drew his sword. And he stabbed the tyrant in the back. You gotta actually make contact. Oh, there we go. In which the tyrant fell dead. In which the tyrant fell dead. He was dead! That's right, my friends. $100,000 in debt and a degree in theater from NYU. You too can work in the woods. And at this point, the prince and the princess embraced each other. And they ran off into the sunset. Give it up for our prince and princess! Also, please give it up for Alex playing the evil Sir James the Dauphin.
And give it up for my brother playing himself.
Because nobody plays me better than me. My friends, have you guys been enjoying this show thus far?
Not really. And don't ever do that to me again.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Notice I said ex. Now, my friends, I asked that because this is our job. We love our jobs. Without great people like you sitting here laughing along with us, we would not have a job. From the bottom of our hearts, we truly thank you for sitting here laughing along. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, you see, I also now have a random 2-point question. 1, how many of you people here, in a show of hands, have ever gone and seen a movie? Wait for it. You pay your $10 to $20 at the popcorn and all that jazz, and inevitably, that movie sucked.
Thank you, Ben Affleck.
True. Now you see, my friends, that is $10 to $20 you have lost with some very crappy entertainment. But what we are doing up here on this stage is the only type of entertainment that you get to decide the admission cost at the end of the show by how much fun you have had. I say this because at the end of the show, not yet, so don't get up and run like heck away, we will stand down here amongst you with our tipped chests and pouches.
And I'll take the money.
And if you have enjoyed the show, please kindly take something out of your personal wallet, fold it up, and put it into our chests or pouches. And if you have not enjoyed the show, and you are still sitting here, please kindly take something out of your personal wallet, fold it up, put it in our chest. Well, you see, we are never going to leave Kilgore, and then we will be forced to reproduce with your locals. Yeah, trust me, you don't want that. So I'm going to let you guys think about that. My friends, every show is comprised of 3 parts. A beginning, a middle, and an end. And unfortunately now, we have reached our allotted time.
Yay!
So says the king, we have to accept. But from the bottom of our hearts, once again, we truly thank you for being here and laughing along. My friends, we have been the Danger Brothers. My name is Alex. You're Alex. My name is Anthony.
I'm Alex.
And we are the Danger Brothers. Thank you very much. Alex will be back there.